hit that number in hours. Like the word was, you know, we hit it in a few days and all that, and we didn't say anything to change what the press said about it, but we really hit the number in like 3 hours.
Crazy.
I mean, we looked at each other and said, okay, well, now we can stay a little longer and we can work on this a little more, because the idea was if people wanted us to do it, we wanted to do it. We had planned on doing like 4 new songs, and a bunch of old songs.
That they got to pick.
Yeah, so then when the number was hit like that, we said, let's do more songs. You know, it'll be better for them. It'll be better. It'll be a better
6
record.
new songs?
So we did 6 new ones, 6 old ones, and it was floored.
Yeah. We recorded in Butler at Architect Studio in Butler, New Jersey, which is our hub, which we love. It's a little magical town. I'm the mayor there a little bit sometimes, a couple of streets. But to go in that studio for 2.5, 3 weeks, and from the first day, we worked 12 noon to 12 midnight, and we had 1 day off that whole time, and that's including the kids that funded to come out and have dinner with us. We did that, different sit-ins at the studio, so it was incredible.
I don't even know what it means.
I feel like I've always said that we're time travelers, you know, and that's been something that's always stuck with us, the way we live our lives. Really honestly feel like that. But with this album, that was something that kind of came with it. And the acoustic thing, the bonfires, time traveling bonfires, kind of goes together. And I feel like what we were able to do with this album is not make it the traditional acoustic. It's kind of evolved in something, and it kind of goes in with that time traveling thing for me. They just let me, you know, that's because I hang out with guys like this, and that's my world. But I think everybody will get it once they hear the album and see what we're trying to do.
There were, I mean, the old songs, a few of the old songs, you know, we started out doing like some of the usual suspects and playing them kind of to the format. And then it was just like, okay, so this is a acoustic version of that song, but it's basically the same. The drums are the same. Everybody's playing the same. It's just not heavy. And then it started to be, let's do something different. Let's weird these songs out a little bit so that it's not just us stripping it down. And that was when we all started looking at each other going, man, we did a few songs that people won't know what they are until it gets into the chorus, you know? And there's industrial elements in the record where instead of it being, you know, some bongos, a few guys singing, and some acoustic, you know, string instruments, we've got, you know, everything happening on. The Time Traveler thing is really, to me, is changing the scope of what a traditional acoustic record would be.
I tried to say it like that. I like the way you said it.
It's not a regular acoustic record, and there are electric elements in it because it sounds better. Somebody said, "Oh, I see an electric bass there." It's like, well, you could do an acoustic bass, but it sounds like shit.